Hey guys, I am so excited. Are you guys just having an amazing start to your year? I hope so. This is so crazy that we are mid January. Isn't that crazy already? We're already off to a good start in 2024, and I can't wait to see where it heads this year. So, today, I want to focus on something that I thought would be more fun. And I know that a lot of people are prepping up for Super Bowl. So we're going to do something in the Super Bowl niche, okay? And it's going to be a lot of fun. But before I get started, let me welcome some people in. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, I see people coming in. Be sure to drop if you're live or if you're watching this later on the replay. And let me know where you're tuning in from. You guys know I love seeing where in the world you are. And so I'm excited because we have a training today that's kind of creative. It's a personal thing that I do, and I wanted to share with you guys how I use ClickDesigns to create some pretty epic things outside the box. And so we're going to get started here. And I want to ask you guys a question. How many people watch the Super Bowl? Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Raise your hand, drop it in the comments, Super Bowl. And yes, so Super Bowl is a very popular event for the United States. And I'm sure around the world people tune in as well. This year, the Super Bowl is going to be in Vegas. Yes, I'll be in Vegas a lot this year, and I've been there a lot last year, and it's just a great town. And so Super Bowl this year is on February 11th, and it's going to be fun. Now, how many people host Super Bowl parties? Raise your hand. Yeah, see, there's people who host Super Bowl parties. And so this training is going to be kind of to prompt you to kind of see what I do when I'm preparing for a party, how I create an invite, and I launch a fun game called Super Bowl Square. So I'm going to make those two things today, and I can't wait. So why don't we just go ahead and jump in to the software and get going. In my demo account, I'm going to show you how to create an invite for your Super Bowl party. I know we love going to Super Bowl parties in the US. Not sure how they are overseas, but here in the United States, football is a big day, and Super Bowl is one of the magic holidays, I'll say, that people love to get together for. So if you're hosting, this is going to be the perfect training for you, because I'm going to go over something fun today and setting up your Super Bowl party. So here we are inside my demo account. We're going to start from scratch. I'm just going to go in here and click start from scratch from the dashboard. I'll title this demo Super Bowl Sunday party invite. And as you can see, ClickDesigns has updated this. This is so cool. I love these tiles. They did a really great job. Click continue, and this will come up with a nice size. Let's do 1,000 by, how about, let's just do click that again. I do that all the time on myself. Let's do 1920 by 1080, just so it's a round number for myself that can fit in the screen if I want to use it as a sample. How many people are looking forward to it? It's going to be on February 11th this year. The kickoff time is 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's going to be in Vegas. Yes, I'm actually in Vegas this month as well, so this is pretty cool. Last year, the champions were Kansas City Chiefs, right from my home state of Missouri. Pretty cool. So the first thing I want to do is, there are lots of different ways to make invites. I'm just going to make a couple generic ones so you guys can see how easy it is to make here in this ClickDesigns. Okay, so I'm going to add a background as white. There we go. That looks pink. Hold on, white down here. And then let's go over here to image library, and let's look for a football. This first one we're going to do, oh, there's no football. I'm sure there's a football somewhere. Let's go to shapes, football. No, okay, let's go back to image and go to search. It's in ClickDesigns. No matter what, all you have to do is go here and click football. And then it's funny because I can tell our team is from overseas because they call it soccer, football. So we'll have to do an American football. And there we have it. Okay, so let's go down here. We have this football that looks pretty good. Let me load a little bit more. And ooh, there's lots of great footballs here. I just want to look for just a generic football because we are going to make a simple invite. And then I'll do one that is a little more elaborate. So let's just go up here and click on this one. Nice, I like it. So we'll make this a little smaller. Let's go like that. Put that here. We're going to rotate it so it kind of looks like that. Put it right here. Okay, for now. Now we're going to add some shapes. Let me clear this. Go to lines and look for a nice line. How about that one? It's not bad. Let's try a different line. Try this one. It's better. Okay, I just wanted a horizontal line that kind of goes in the middle. If you need some guides, just click this little magnet up here and then you'll start seeing some guides. So if we take this one and just hide it, now this guide will go to the center of this. Pretty cool, huh? I'm gonna make this a little thinner and I'm going to make it brown to match. If you want this color picker right here, my favorite feature, yes, I am the one that requested it. So happy it's there. I use it all the time. And then we'll start to add some text. So we'll go up here to text, add new text layer. I'm going to put that over here. And we're going to put that at 5 p.m. And then let's add some more text. We'll get the fonts in a minute. I just want to write the text. Is the time to show your true, how about true, and then colors, because we don't know who's playing quite yet, but we will soon. So we're gonna make this a generic one. Okay, then we can make this smaller. And let's see what font. This font, I wonder if there's like a sporty font in here. Let's see, we'll look. It's kind of fun like that. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and I'm also gonna make this brown. Like that. Perfect. I'm gonna make all these brown because I want them all to match. And we're gonna do green and brown. And like I said, this is just a simple one, but I just wanted to show you how easy it is to make something. So let's put this a little bit bigger like that. Okay. There we go. And then true. Let's see what fonts we can find. It's not bad, but let's keep going. Look for, that's kind of nice. Let's see. Font size big. And then we'll make this Ian Chivo again. Like that. And make it the same size as true. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's time to show your true colors. Now I want to put some more information here. So we are going to add another text layer. And this one is going to say Sunday, the 11th. And let's look for some text. No, I kind of like that. Let's make it smaller though. There we go. Make sure it's centered. Like that. Perfect. Let's make that brown. Okay. And then we'll put another line. So you can see, like, it's really easy to make this, you know, very just basic. And then we'll make one with some very cool colors. Now, how many people are planning on having a Super Bowl party? I would love to see in the comments if you even celebrate football on Superbowl Sunday. But if you do, then you know that, actually I'm going to delete that, put this right here, and put February, that. You'll know that it's a pretty popular holiday here in the US. I'm not even sure what we're doing this year, but I was thinking about Super Bowl, so I thought this would be a good training because there are many people who do celebrate Super Bowl here. So I wanted to do this training for that reason, but I want to see in the comments, anybody? Oops, I'm just putting, a regular name here, like that, so you can see who is hosting, right? Put that like that. There we go. And then you'll put their address. So let's go here. And I'm just going to make up an address, 956 Andover Drive, Anaheim Hills. Okay. And that'll be we're going to center that. And then we're going to make the color, but we're going to make it smaller and change the font size to something a little more fun. Like, let's see. Hold on. That's cute. I like that. Let's make the letter spacing a little wider. Perfect. Okay. And then the vertical spacing, we want to go down a little bit like that. Perfect. Okay. Center. And then again, we're going to make sure that it's the brown because that's the color that we're using today. And then at the top, I'm going to make some green letters. So you can see it coming along pretty easy, right? And then we're going to add a new text layer. So let's do this right here. Like this, an RSVP. Just make that smaller. Put that right there. And then maybe, do we want to add maybe their number? So go. And this could be their phone number. So let's make up a number. 714-537-877. How about that? Make that smaller. Let's change that font. It's a little too bold for me. Make it a little less. Okay, there you go. Center it. And then we'll put maybe a by February 1st. So we know how many people are coming, right? That's what we want to do. Let's go down to font and family. Let's pick a fun one again. And I'm not being real aesthetic here. Normally I'd make sure the fonts match and all of that. I'm just trying to show you guys how quickly you can make a nice little invite inside of ClickDesigns really easily. Might as well, right? You have the software, might as well use it. I use it every day, and maybe I'll show you what I'm doing for some clients that I took on this year. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then one last little section here is we need to fill it. So how about bring a dish to pass and your favorite drink. Okay, let's make that smaller, and I'll fix the spelling in a minute. And then let's find another type of fun cursive-y font. Nope, too much. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll make that a little smaller, like that. And then I have to fix the spelling to favorite. There we go. And again, I want to make sure it's the brown. And boom. Okay, move that right there. Okay, so let's separate these with something. Why don't we go to shapes and look for some fun lines? This one's kind of cool. How about, we'll just try that one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to try this one. It looked a little simpler. Okay, and do that. And then rotate it like so. You don't need it to be, there we go. Go down. I just want to kind of add some separation here. And we'll add one over here. And then you can make sure they're lined up like that. Okay. And I'll make those green. How about a nice green for the Super Bowl? Like that. How's that look, guys? Is that looking good? Okay. So you're getting the idea. Like, you can make simple invites, and this doesn't have to be just for Super Bowl. This could be for anything. So let's add some stuff up here, and then we will have our little first invite. Go up here and just write Super Bowl. Real big. Let's center that. Let's make it that green. Let me find that green right here. Paste. Yep, still in there. Okay. And then let's find a really chunky font. Like that. And then make it real big. Just line spacing. Nope. Wrong line spacing. Go here. Down. See, point. Do a 0.5. How about 0.75? Oop, that was definitely not it. 75. Okay, so are you guys getting this? This is not, I'm making just a real easy one, but you get the idea. Oops, it's not what I wanted to do. Take that out. I wanted to actually just copy this. So select here. Let's make it a little smaller. It's a little obnoxiously big, and then like this. Okay. So I want to know, what's your favorite Super Bowl dish? Because I love food. That's my favorite part of going to a Super Bowl. I'll put that right here. And then what could we put right here? We can put something here. How about, let me think about what we can put. How about party? How about party? Party. Perfect. See? Okay, let's get that color and add that like that. Okay, and I want to make it bold and then make it bigger. Okay. So, Super Bowl party, we'll put that like that. What do you guys think? Let's save. I think that looks pretty good. Super Bowl. Yes, this is so cool. I love it. Okay, so who's going to go and make one really quickly? Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to create a game that we love to play at Super Bowl parties called the Super Bowl Squares. And so I'm going to make that here in ClickDesigns. So I'm going to go ahead and exit. And all right, so that's pretty cool. Super Bowl. Woohoo. I just think that is so neat. Oh, I want to preview it just so we can see. You guys, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that's pretty good? Pretty fast, right? I mean, I could go and really make it perfect, but I just want to do a quick one now just to show you how easy it is. Now you can add a background, you can add really cool stadium, you can do so much stuff. So I'm going to create another design demo, Super Bowl squares. I'm going to show you how we create Super Bowl squares. I'm actually needing this anyway because I'm going to be doing it for my daughter's fundraiser. Okay, so a sheet of paper, which is 8.5 by 11, is 2550 pixels by 3300 pixels. Now, why would I want that? The reason why is because I want it to print on a sheet of paper. All right, I'm going to make this a little smaller so I can see the whole thing like this. Okay, there we go. I think I have it wrong. Let me see. I want it to be width and height. Okay, 3300 and 2550. Now, you see how easy it is to resize in ClickDesigns? It's pretty cool, right? Okay. So let's make this a little bit bigger so you can see. Now I am going to make this white background. So you can just go to background over on the left toolbar. You can make it a gradient or you can make it an image. Why don't we make it an image? And then let's search. Let's go to search. Ooh, you know what? We can use AI. So why don't we do that? Let's just make a real quick AI image. Click on the AI image editor on the bottom left, and we're going to click Super Bowl Stadium, closed top, because Super Bowl Stadium, or the football stadium in Vegas, is actually a closed top. Let's just see. We'll do 2 variations, and I want it to be kind of fantasy art. And then let's do wide and generate. All right, so here's what we have. Wow, that I don't know about you, but that looks epic. So let's go ahead and make that the background here, and definitely a closed kind of top. I'm going to make it actually really big, and you can also do this like that. Wow, I'm pretty impressed. AI does a really great job. Now you can keep rendering, keep trying until you get the right one, whatever you want to do. So let's do that one for now. Okay, and that's going to be our background. Now I am going to take out the opacity a little bit. I'm going to make the background black like this, and then on the image I'm going to make the opacity a little bit darker like this. So it's okay, and we're going to put everything on top. All right, and the first thing I wanted to do is add a logo. So I'm go over in my other browser. I'm going to take a picture. I'm just taking a little bit of a snapshot, and then I'm going to just paste it here into the image by hitting Control V, and it's going to pop it in there. There it is. And I'll leave the background for now, but I'm probably going to take it out. Let me see what it looks like taken out. Remove background, and done. Actually, that looks pretty cool. So I'll keep that right here up in the corner, because we're going to have a whole grid here. We're going to need all the space we can get. All right, I'm going to hit save just to make sure I have it saved. Are you guys loving Super Bowl squares? We love to play this game. So besides the food, I love playing Super Bowl squares. Okay, so now we're going to make the grid. This is going to be probably the most difficult part because I have to do it kind of manually, but I'm going to click shape and I'm going to add a shape. There's lots of different ways you can do it. You can either make one solid background and then add the lines. What I'm going to try to attempt is to make boxes like this. I'm going to start down here like this and make that white. And this is where you're going to fill in people's names. Oops, wrong thing. Let's just see about this. I'm going to see if these will fit and how many I need. So bear with me for a minute. I need 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I need 10 of these, and I'll straighten them out in a minute. Like this. It's not bad. And we're gonna need one more. So we need one more of these. Because we actually need 11. Okay, so they're a little big, but let's see here. I'm going to hold the shift button and select them all like this. We can, right here, you can click on left horizontal, middle. I like to use the bottom. And then here, group horizontal spacing. So we can click this to distribute evenly. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, 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 it is. Okay, so we're going to put that there. That's not too bad. And then what we'll do is we're going to group these. So group by right clicking and clicking group. And then now I can add multiples. And just keep doing this like this. We need 10, right? So let's put the, oops. Let's go back. Love the back, dude. Back button, I mean. Oops. I can tell what's going on. Okay, so this is not grouping, that's why. Let me do this and group. And I'll have a trick for that in a minute, but we'll use the line to, like that's what I like to do, is go like that, click those two, and then go to the right. See how it just pops in place, right? And this one, we will want to group again. So again, I'm hitting shift and then right click group, and then put that down here, and we'll distribute in a minute. And then there we go. And I'm going to right click group right away. So it groups them all. Pull that down like that. And we just keep going. So you guys tracking with me? You guys liking this a lot? Are you going to make your own? I would love to see. What else do we need for Super Bowl? I don't know if I have enough time, but I think this was plenty to make. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can't count. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can put those right here. It's looking pretty good, don't you guys think? I think we need one more actually. So let me do that. Okay, I'm going to overlap these just a bit, and you'll understand in a minute why I'm doing that. Oops. All right, I wanted to add one thing. Let me see if this works. Put that in there. We're adding the trophy. Let's take out the background. Done. All right, let's put that, actually let's move this here. Let's bring it forward, clicking on layers, and I think it's all the way at the bottom. because it was one of the first ones we did. So I'm going to put it all the way up at the top. Like this. It's a lot of path layers that I made, didn't I? Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, there it is. Woohoo. Okay, let's make this one a little bit bigger. Like that. Or we can put it over here. Kind of big. So you guys can play around with it and make it your own. Over here, put the little trophy. How about that? That looks pretty good. I'm gonna take this part off because we don't really need it. And there we go. Lay it right on top there. Make it a little bit bigger. And that looks nice. Okay, awesome. Let's click save. There we have it. So guys, we've made a Super Bowl invite. We've made Super Bowl squares. You can also make an invite to create Super Bowl squares, which I'm going to do soon. But we ran out of time here, but you guys get the idea. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's not hard to use ClickDesigns to make everything you need. I use it for so much. And one day I'm going to show you the inside of my real account, and you'll be able to see all the creations I've created, and I use it all the time, and I hope you guys do too. All right, so I'm going to close this out here. I hope you guys enjoyed this session for Super Bowl 2024. All right. What did you guys think? Was that pretty cool that I was able to do that right here in front of you guys live? I know that's a lot to cover, but I just wanted to show you that you can create things, not just the templates. You can create things from scratch, which is what I did today. And I love Super Bowl squares. It was a little bit more complex, but I wanted to show you how I would do that. And there's lots of ways to do it. That's what I did. And you can choose the best way for you. And then as the other thing is the invite. I made it very simple today. I can make it very elaborate and I can spend the time, but I wanted to show you quickly because we only have a short period of time. So how many people loved this training? Good. I'm glad. And if you guys have events coming up and you want to see some training about it, let me know. But I just want to say I'm just so thankful for this community. We've had a couple features lately. We've had Pankaj, who is an epic designer, and then we've had a non-designer, Kevin Stripe. If you want to be interviewed or you want to come on here and be featured, let me know. Put that in the comments. Let the team know, because we're looking for some people who have been using the software who would like to come on and share their story and their journey, because you know what? We're a community and we had to help each other. Just like today, I shared what I am using ClickDesigns for. That's what we want you guys to do as well, because I learned stuff. I learned stuff from Pankaj, and then when Kevin came on, my mind was blown because there was a few new features that I did not even know existed. So that's the coolest part. So I want you guys to have the great rest of your week. I will see you guys next week, and I can't wait to just see how this year goes for all of us. I've created so many designs, and this year I'm going for Grandmaster. I've hit Legendary and I'm going for Grandmaster. If you don't know what I'm talking about, inside your dashboard you can see how many downloads you've had, and then you can see how many graphics you've made, and then if you click over up on the top, you'll see what kind of a user you are. Like, are you I forgot the names, but I know right now I'm a Legendary user, Legend user, and the next one is Grandmaster. I'm going after it. I know other people are too. All right, guys, did you guys enjoy today? Okay, good. All right, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week,